Hello, I'm Derek as well, Chief Investment Officer for Shelton Capital Management, and this is a Shelton CIO Minute. With markets beginning to quiet down as we get close to the holidays, we revisited our overseas perspectives on investing, most notably Japan. Now, the Nikkei index is up just short of 26% year to date in 2023, and there's reason to believe this performance might carry into the new year. Earlier this year, the Tokyo Stock Exchange enacted reforms to reorganize into three levels: prime, standard, and growth, with criteria that companies would have to satisfy to be listed in each of these levels. These criteria all involve a focus on shareholder value and improvements in profitability. Notably, they indicated they would have a close look at firms with a price to book below 1. Now, these changes have alarmed the Japanese corporate sector, where nearly half the listings on the exchange traded below book value. Return on investment is also low across the board. 48% of Japanese listed firms have an ROE below 8%, compared to 13% for firms in the S&P 500. So faced with the threat of delisting, Japanese management teams are taking action. They've been shedding unprofitable subsidiaries, looking for ways to improve overall profitability in their core businesses, and notably, selling cross-holdings in other firms and investing that surplus cash into buybacks. Just this week, Toyota Motor sold their holdings in Denso, an auto parts supplier that they had cross-held and had a business relationship for some time. Now, these are reforms that investors have called for decades, but only now are they being put into place. Firms have until the spring of 2025 to complete these reforms to the exchange's satisfaction, or they face delisting. In the meantime, investors have benefited, but returns for non-Japanese investors have been muted by the weakness in the Japanese yen, a topic we will cover in our next segment. For further information, please don't hesitate to contact your local Shelton Capital representative. This has been a Shelton Capital CIO Minute.